Okay guys, so we've reached the first emergency exit. As you can see here on the stone, it's marked on both sides of the canyon. Depending on where you're taking your starting point from, it might be 15 kilometers from the bottom of the canyon or 16 and a half from the top of the hill.
We're at Sulphur Palm Springs.
I think you would have been in pain by now with your...
This is our campsite. We're gonna go for a swim first. That's the sexy man. There's the palms.
So this is Palm Sulphur Springs. The source of the hot water is somewhere up there, but it is extremely hot water. It runs down, yeah, all the way into there, and if you get in the water there, about, well, close to the edge, it's very hot. You can't even sit there, but a little bit further away, the hot water is about 150-200 millimeters. The surface water is hot, but down below is still cold. So you've got to mix it a little bit if you're wanting to have a little bit of a warm dip. Otherwise it's cold below and warm on top. But yeah, extremely hot water. It smells a bit like boiled eggs, the sulphur. You can see like there's a type of algae that grows in it. Obviously feeding off the nutrients in the spring water that comes out here. As it goes into the water where it cools down, that stops. You see the algae stops right there where it goes into the cool water. That's the cold water there. This is a little view from our camp at Palm Sulphur Springs. You can see it's been a long morning. It's 7:20 in the morning. We're about 700 meters from Palm Sulphur Springs where we camped last night. There's the crew over there. Just having a look to see if we can see the horses which we saw yesterday afternoon. And they could be somewhere down there in the valley. We're moving down the valley and we're trying to look for those horses, those wild horses that we saw yesterday. There's a lot of footprints and we're hoping we're going to see them a bit further.
just stopped at Pink Rocks and have lunch now.
Stopped for lunch on day 3 at Pink Rock, and we're busy filtering some water and having some hot stuff to eat. Yes, it's boiling. It's late afternoon, about 3:30. Really hot, as you can see in front of us. Long stretches with no shade. And we're trying to get to the 40k mark and set up camp somewhere around there. Yeah, at the moment, dry, hot, winds blowing every now and then. But as far as you can see, no shade. But we'll be there soon.
So we've arrived at day 3. This is our drinking water, bathing water, and here's our camp setup. It's a bit demarcated now. We only just arrived half an hour ago. Carl and Kerry's tent.
So it's 5:30 in the afternoon. We had a really long walk the last 2 hours. It was hot and dry, but camp is set. There's Carl and Kerry on the right, just sitting down on the mat in between the 2 tents. 2 tents are set up, the fireplace where we're going to make a fire this evening and sit on the beach. You can see part of the canyon in the background up there, but even more beautiful is what's around us. So the last bit of light on the top of the canyon, and we've got this beautiful stretch of sand, almost like a beach, and then all that water in front of us. The water is cold, but it does such wonders to aching muscles. You spend a few minutes in that cold water, it's absolutely awesome. What a blessing to be in a place like this.